Hey y'all, welcome back for another video. It's Saturday. If you're new here, I'm Chanina. Hey girl, hey. Listen, I have an update for you guys with the Arise platform. So, word on the curb from a credible source is that the i3 9000s are not passing the PC scan. So that is a type of computer processor, right? So you can actually look at the details of your computer and see, your RAM and all that stuff and compare it to the system and equipments document on the Arise portal. If you're somebody who's trying to get on the Arise portal and you don't have access to all of that just yet, you can actually go to their website, ariseworkfromhome.com, and you'll be able to see the system and equipments document. Now, the system and equipments document was updated last in January, I believe January 24th. So this situation where the i3 9000s apparently just started happening, although the document was updated a few months ago, right? So it's still gonna say that you can use that, what's the word, that processor system or CPU or that type of computer, however you want to word it. It's still going to be on there as, one of the things that you can use. However, like I said, recently it seems as if a lot of people are not passing the PC scan because it's not supporting that level anymore. So only the i5, the i7, and the i9s are able to pass the PC scan. And there's also something going on with the Mac computers. I have to go and get more clarification on that because I'm not a Mac user, so I'm a little bit confused. So once I get clarification on that, I'll let you guys know. Which means a lot of you are probably gonna, if you are working on the platform, but you're not currently servicing a client and you're looking to jump back into a client once one becomes available, and you have an i3, just heads up, it's probably more than likely not going to pass the PC scan. So you may have to upgrade your system. Oh man, and that's going to suck for those. I'm pretty sure it sucks right now for those that are actually still servicing with that particular processing system, the i3, because I can imagine the technical difficulties that they're having right now, all of the tech issues that they're having. The calls are probably dropping a lot. They're probably not able to log in successfully the first time. They're probably having all kind of issues now, and it's probably because of their computer and they just don't realize it yet until they go to like tech support or something. So I'm just letting you guys know, because I try to keep y'all updated on every single thing that happens new with the platform. That's the newest thing that's happening with the platform. I think the last change that was made to the platform was the deposits for the certification courses. So it used to be where you had to pay for the certification course, right? Go through certification and all that. Then they took away the certification fee. But now there is a certification cancellation deposit. So basically, you enroll into the course, you pay $25, I believe. And if you actually attend, the class, you get that money back. So it's not like they're keeping your money or anything. However, if you don't attend the class, of course, you just lost $25. So that's the last update that I can think of off the top of my head that has happened within maybe like the past 6-7 months or so. But this is the newest one, so you guys check your computers and make sure that it's still compatible with the platform so that you don't run into any issues, especially those that are currently servicing. Double check and make sure your computer is still compatible, because that could be the reason why you may have just started running into a lot of problems. I am at Target. I am doing some deliveries this morning. So I've already done one, and then I just left the Walgreens. They wanted a neti pot, like nasal concoction, and they didn't have it. I sent them a replacement, but they didn't want the replacement. But while I was waiting on them to let me know if they wanted the replacement or not, girl, they was too busy trying to get me to go get their Panda Express order, because they kept saying, well, my Panda Express order needs a driver. Okay, not my problem. I will pick it up if it comes through the app, but I'm not just gonna go and pick it up But you can let me know if you want this nasal stuff or not. Y'all, sometimes people be tripping. But anyway, so yeah, I'm about to go in here. This customer wants 3 items, I believe, and they're all in the food section. So this is going to be really quick. Okay, I'm about to go shop inside CVS. This customer wants a Plan B and some Febreze. So we're going to go in here and see if they got it.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
I just thought I simply must make sure I don't throw up. I'm putting it 2 cheeses, bit of parmesan, bit of ordinary cheddar. Once you've caught the damn things, it's get running the plate. Once you've caught them, shove them in your mouth. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. As bad as people imagine. I mean, I assume probably that at midday and then secretly weird.
Hey y'all, next day. So my head feels so much better. Y'all, I cut it last night. I cut a lot of the dead weight off and it feels so much better. I know I said that the last time that I cut my hair, but this time, truly, I feel like it feels way better than I did when I did my last cut. I was able to cut some layers into it and get most of the dead ends off. So right now, I've got just a little wrap on so that my wrap doesn't fall, because I think that it's gonna fall right this time. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Because last time, girl, it was a disaster. But anyway, let me turn some light on. And it was only a disaster because I had all those dead ends. My room is so dark, y'all. The sun is on the opposite side of the building. So, anywho, let me give y'all a quick update on this perfume right here. So this perfume is the You and Me, or the You Love Me. I really still haven't figured that part out yet, but this perfume I got from Rainbow. I'm actually gonna wear it today. And I've been wearing it a few times and it doesn't last that long. You just respray, refresh it later on. When I say it doesn't last that long, it doesn't last as long as far as if you walk past somebody, they smell you, right? It lasts long enough, throughout the day if you put your nose to your skin, right? But I like to smell myself without going like this. So that's what I mean when I say it don't last long in that aspect, but it is a pretty scent. I like it. I still have not figured out what the dominant scent is to this, but it does smell good. So I recommend it. Rainbow Shops. It's called You Love Me. I wish I still had the notes to that. The one note that I still haven't been able to smell though is the vanilla. All 3 of these perfumes, if y'all saw that video, all 3 of the perfumes that I got from Rainbow, all of them have some sort of vanilla scent in. I'm saying some sort of vanilla scent, a vanilla scent in it, or vanilla note, whatever. But I have yet to smell that. So, girl, maybe my nose is just, I don't know. But it does smell good though, so that's the update on that. Update on the skincare, I'm still using it. My face still feels soft. I just actually washed my face and put on the moisturizer and used the serum. I don't use the clay every single day. It only suggests to use it 2 to 3 times a week. I don't think I would want to use that particular type of product on my skin every day anyway. I feel like it would probably dry your skin out if you do that. Girl, where did that little bitty, it was like this. Did y'all see that? It was like this little bitty fly. Anyway, but that's the update on that. So that's what I'm wearing today. I'm at home today. I worked yesterday, so I was like, you know what? Let me just stay at the house, child. Oh, house is smelling like soothing eucalyptus with essential oils, Tuscany candle from Kroger. Smells really, really good. I've used it before, so it's a repeat buy. But what I was about to say was, I realized I have been working, 21 days straight. I think today is actually, no, because I was off the Sunday before last. So I would say at the least maybe 20 days straight, because there's 7 days in a week, 7 times 3 is 21. And at least for the last 3 weeks, I've been working pretty much every day except for one day, which was the Sunday before last. But I did work last Sunday and I worked yesterday. So I need to change my clocks. Child, my clocks are wrong as usual. But I really need to do that because my stove wrong, my coffee pot wrong, all the things are wrong because y'all know the time went had changed or whatever. But anyway, but yeah, yesterday I was so tired and I was like, oh my gosh, why am I doing this to myself? Because I work full time, literally full time delivering, and that does, if you're doing it for so many days in a row, that does take, it wears on your body, right? You get tired. So that's where I was at last night after cutting my hair when I got home yesterday and cooking. And well, actually, I didn't even cook. I'm lying. I did the lazy, not lazy, the tired mom meal. Some chicken nuggets, those chicken nuggets that I got from the clearance. And I cut up some sweet potatoes and made sweet potato fries. And that was it. Girl, I was pooped, okay? I had to force myself like to cut my hair because I had been putting it off for weeks. I was making an excuse saying that, oh, I'm not going to do it until I get my color. Well, I'm indecisive about color. Again, y'all know I change my mind about dyeing my hair all the time. Well, I'm indecisive about that. I'm not sure if I want to this time go ahead and embrace the grays or keep dyeing it. So the color just don't be lasting really, is I think is what's playing a part in my decision this time, because the colors really don't last on my hair as long as they used to. So my hair just seems to grow a little bit faster or whatever. But anyway, yeah, y'all. So that's that on that. So I'm here at the house. I need to straighten up. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these onions. I guess I'll leave them in this box. Some of them are kind of growing like little roots like this. And then I need to go through these apples. Some of them are bruised. And I need to go ahead and toss those so that they don't start molding or anything and ruining the other ones in the bag. There's so many of them. I really don't know what to do. I could put them in. Last time we had got down to an amount where I could put them in a bowl, in the biggest silver bowl, mixing bowl, that I have, and I put it in the fridge, and they were okay in there until they weren't, because eventually the bowl had to come out to make room for other things, but they were lasting pretty okay while in the fridge. It's so many apples that I know for a fact that I'm not going to be able to get all of these in the fridge without pretty much taking some things out of the fridge that need to be in the fridge, to have the shelf space. So I don't know. I don't like wasting anything. I'm going to go through each bag and pull out like the bruised ones and all that so that they don't mess up the other ones. And again, with the onions, I don't know what to do with those other than to just try to use as many of them as I can before they go bad. All my potatoes are over here in this basket. So same thing with those. I need to get, I think what will help with fruits and vegetables that are like sitting out is if I get like a humidifier or air purifier. I've mentioned this before in the past and I just never got around to actually getting one. But I believe that will help my fruits and vegetables last a little bit longer because it will cut down the humidity that builds up inside this apartment. Especially when the seasons are changing. I feel like that's when it gets the most humid. So to help that, I feel like I need to go ahead and get a air humidifier, purifier, whatever it's called, to kind of keep the air you know, less humid, I guess. But anyways, y'all, so I'm about to get into some cleaning. I kind of already started a little bit, and then I came and got you guys before I got too deep into it. So right now I'm cleaning the table. I had a whole bunch of wax melt or wax liquid that ended up girl, what are you trying to say? That ended up on the table during a time where I was switching the wax melts, and I was using a paper towel, and it kind of spilled out on the side. So I'll just finish scraping that all up and sweeping this part of the carpet. It looks like the other part of the carpet has been swept a little bit already, which I can appreciate that. And then I'll probably straighten Olivia's room up just a little bit. Y'all, we realized that heart frame, the word board that we got out of clearance from Kroger around a little bit after Valentine's. I was telling y'all that we were trying to find a place on the wall to hang it. Well, we can't hang it because it doesn't have anything to hang it. It's like a picture frame, so it has a stand in the back. So now we're trying to figure out where to put it at. She doesn't really know where she wants to put it at because it has to be set on like her dresser or something. So I'll probably like clean up her dresser, and I want to switch her bed. She doesn't want me to switch her bed. She likes it the way it is. So I'm gonna leave that alone, but I might go ahead and do something with her like bookshelf and her dresser and all that. But anyway, enough rambling on, guys. Let's go ahead and get into a little bit of cleaning.